Good morning. It's raining. Let me just act as a weatherman quickly. Right, so good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Currently, the weather surrounding me is looking a little bit wet here. We got some rain moving in this morning. We've got a little bit of wind as well. Temperatures feeling like a little bit below zero, maybe just barely above zero. And that's kind of what we're working with for today. I've got this chair here set up. If you could see what I could see, I've got a foldable chair folded over top of my phone here because it is raining. Of course, it is raining. You could probably see as well that it's a little bit dark. That's because I'm out here at 6:45 a.m. for some reason. Northern Fishing Adventures. Head detailer here on scene this morning. Welcome to the day. It is a little bit early out here today, but that's all good. It's all good. Sarah Hopkins says hello. Good morning. Good morning. It's a fine morning to be out here fishing the lake, the big lake, if you will. Eli, I'm glad you're able to stop in quickly and drop us that message. That's really good. It's gracious. Right. Well, I've got here my pink rod and reel. As per usual, I've not made a trip yet to go get my other rods or reels. So we're going to have to rock with the pink one for just a little bit further. Just a little more time, a few more days. Well, that's okay. You know, it hasn't let me down yet, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. You know? So that's my take on the whole situation. But I do wonder how the fish are biting this morning, you know. That'll be a rock that I'm currently snagged on. That would have been pretty cool, though. Can you imagine that? Good grief. Just a rock. I'll be... Oh. It come off. Perfect. We're all good. We're all good. But hey, how's everybody doing this morning? What's going on? What's going on with all of you? Is it raining where you are right now, like it is for me? The rain's not actually too bad. It's barely raining right now, luckily for me. But it was, let me tell you. I'm in bed still. Right on, Brian. It's a good place to be, isn't it? You know, I woke up this morning early, 6 a.m. woke up. It was dark outside. It was a little rainy. It crossed my mind, you know, like, is this the best day to be out here? And then I thought to myself, you know what? It is though. So why don't I just head on out? It's a bit windy, you know. It is. My lawn chair fell over. We'll roll with that. I've caught only one fish before, but technically it was a ray. What is a ray? What do you mean it was a ray? Like God, what do you call those things there? Oh, wow. A stingray, there you go. There's the right word. Oh, bat ray. Okay. Right on. A bat ray. I've never heard of that. Is that a freshwater fish? Or is it a fish at all? Well, hopefully you don't catch a cold and instead catch a fish. Thank you, Brian. Thank you for the kind words this morning. I hope so too. I'm gonna work on it out here, you know? Doing what I can. DJ Sick. Good morning. Salty. Okay, right on. Right on. So that's cool. Do they get pretty big? Or are they just like little, more like marina type fish? My lawn chair keeps falling down. Really annoying. Let's try that. Can't do that. Let's just do that. Oh man, no fish yet for me, but it's okay. Football fisher. Hey, football fisher. How are you doing? How are you doing? How you been, man? You been doing well? Good, how about you? Doing well. Doing very well. Today's a bit of a different morning for me, you know, due to the wind and rain. Windy as heck out there by the sounds of it. Yeah, it is quite windy. It is quite windy, and mix that with just a touch of rain and you got yourself an interesting day. You know? Sorry, I lost my channel and all my videos. No way, what are you talking about? You lost your channel and all your videos. What happened? Why? That's terrible. This is a disaster. This is serious. What happened? By the way, anybody who hasn't liked the stream yet, I highly advise you do. You know, you may as well, right? You may as well if you're here. But Football Fisher, please update me on this. This is serious. Batman 12, welcome. Football, that's not good. That's what I'm saying. My Google account got deleted. What? Who deleted it? Because here's actually something interesting about me, about my channel. What happened was, so I had made some YouTube videos on my school Google account, and because it was for a school project I made my first couple videos for, and so I made it on that account, and then I kept posting videos to that account until eventually the school just got rid of that Gmail account, so I no longer had access to it, which means I by extension had no longer had access to my YouTube channel. So that was terrible, but we got to figure it out, and I transferred it over to this email, and now this is my personal email, and it's not going anywhere, so no worries there. But hopefully, like, I was able to restore it somehow, so hopefully you figure out something to do with that. What's up? I haven't watched you in a while. The Gunmaster. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you here. Welcome to the day. Good morning to you. I don't know, it was just mine. Huh. It was just gone. That's very, very unusual. That's terrible, though. And so this is a new account you're messaging from, is that right? Oh boy, I'm back. I'm back. Just had to retrieve my lure from a rock. When I got hacked, I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. There. Okay. Oh, right on. Yeah. Hopefully you're able to recover it. Because I remember how disappointed I was when I realized, when I went to sign into my YouTube channel and it said, you no longer have access to this channel. What a terrible message that was. Absolutely terrible. Oh, it's Hertz. Good morning. Hello. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Doing well. You know, a little bit of rain out here, but that's okay. As the title reads, the rain is not going to stop me. You know what I'm saying? What are you fishing for today? I'm fishing for big pike. Is kind of the theory in my mind. So I don't know why I specifically think I'm going to catch pike, but that's what I think. A big pike is the goal. That's the biggest pole I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, okay. Look, just disclaimer. This is my girlfriend's rod. Why am I using it? Good question. I'm using it because I forgot my fishing rods in a different vehicle that is not available to me currently. So this is actually the only fishing rod I have access to today. And so I thought, I have to use it, because if I don't use this one, I use nothing, and that's obviously way worse. But City Lights, welcome. Good morning, bro. Chilling. I'm just chilling out here. That's right. I'm going fishing in a few. Have fun, bro. Thanks, mate. Good luck to you. Best of luck to you. A rod is a rod. All good. That's what I'm saying. It works. It casts. No complaints on my end of things. Yeah, girlfriend's rod. That's it. And it works quite well. She reels right-handed, so I had to switch the reel around. But other than that, it's good. Thomas, how's it going, Thomas? Welcome to the day. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you here. Good morning. Don't worry about it, bro. A pink rod is as good as any. Absolutely. And on top of the fact that the pink rod, at the end of the rod here, I've got a pink swim bait. So what do you say, right? What do you say? And on the pink swim bait, there's a pink jig head. So it's a whole pink combo. So that's good. That doesn't get any better than that as far as I'm concerned. It's quite windy right now. How's the audio? Is it all right? Oh, it's decent. Like the wind is quite severe at times. I'm sure you picked up on that though. Goodness gracious. That's the program. It's windy, but it's fine. That's perfect. That's basically today's whole motto. It's windy, but it's fine. Really windy, lol? Yeah. Maybe if I put up like some sort of... What if I put like a windscreen? What if I use this chair as a windscreen? I think that's better. I don't think I fixed anything with that. No, it looks stupid as well. Alright, so I've canned that idea. So not that bad, bro. Perfect. Yeah, that's good. I was just trying to set up a windscreen, so I'm glad I canned that idea. Have you caught anything? Not yet. Not yet. That reminds me I should cast. Not yet, but I'll tell you what though. We're getting there. Any one of these casts could be the one. You follow me? So that's the mindset here today. Could be good for us out here. I have to get prepared for school, so bye. All right, football fisher. Appreciate you stopping in here. I'm gonna try to be doing these morning live streams pretty regularly until I come out here and the ice is too thick to break through, is the idea. But thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you later. Football fisher, have a good day at school, my friend. Batman 12, have fun. Thank you. I will. I certainly will, without a doubt there. City Lights, just subscribe. City Lights, really appreciate that, my friend. Welcome to Cold J Fishing Adventures from me personally, and it's going to be a good time. Stick around, stay tuned, and welcome to the journey as we know it. Thank you, my friend. If you catch something else, subscribe, okay? Okay, I see the deal. I see the deal. Let me just give it my best shot here. Thanks, bro. Hey, man. Thank you. Thank you. You're gonna subscribe anyways. Good stuff, man. You love to see it. Well, welcome to you as well. Welcome to Cold J Fishing Adventures YouTube channel. Love it. But hey, man, I'm still gonna try to follow through with my end of the deal here. I'm still gonna try to get us a fish. I don't know. It's not. It doesn't seem like the best morning to catch a fish, but I'm gonna. Of course, I'll try. Of course, I will. Well, I was saying have fun. But okay, well, okay, right on. Well, you know what? We're both gonna have fun. I'll tell you what. This lawn chair, by the way, I just found on the side of this. Like, it's just a scrap chair. You know what I mean? Good vibes, absolutely. Morning, bro. Good morning, Coyote Killer Outdoors. Welcome to the day. It's a little. See, that lawn chair is having a hard time. It's a little windy. It's a little bit rainy, but hey, we're still out here. We're still out here. Okay, what is with this? I just caught someone else's pickerel rig. Like, what the heck? The reason I'm so like, okay, because yesterday I did a live stream on this lake, okay, over there more, and I caught someone else's crankbait. What the heck's happening? 2 for 2, catching other people's rigs. Unreal. What kind of bait using today? I'm using this right here. So I got it's a pink, maybe 4.5 inch swim bait with a pink jig head. Got that on a wire leader, just in case we get any pike or something like that. But yeah, pretty good. Slothy heads, right on. Cheers. Good luck, broski. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for that. Hopefully, that's exactly what we need to get some fish. But yeah, I don't know. I felt a little bit extra weight on my swim bait there. Wouldn't have expected it to be a friggin' pickerel rig though. I could probably tie that pickerel rig on, put some worms on it, and away you go. Goodness gracious. Are fish colorblind? It's actually a good question. I don't think they're colorblind. Like, they don't see colors as well as we do. If that's what you mean. But I think they can still see colors. You know, for sure. Because when you switch, they can definitely still see colors. But it's just not as well as. That's my thoughts on that. Yesterday I fished 4 hours, caught nothing, but had a lot of fun. Hey, that's perfect. That's what it's all about right there. As long as you had a good time, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What do you call a cow without legs, Cole? Hey man, you're gonna have to fill me in on that one. You're gonna have to update me there. Good morning, Cole. It's a wet one out there today. It absolutely is. At the very start of this stream, I gave my best weatherman impression and updated everybody that it is a little windy and it is a little rainy and it's getting a little more light out now, which is quite nice for us. But on trips, my dad keeps fishing so much that I just sit there. What is happening with that? Ground beef. What do you call a cow that doesn't have legs? Ground beef. Good gracious. Well, there you go. There you have it. Right there. Goodness gracious. LOL, I'm 13, LOL. Right on. And you're ripping out the ground beef joke this morning. That's fantastic, you know. You gotta love a good, you gotta love a good joke, you know. That's good. Oh, that's fantastic. Thanks for that. Uh-oh. Just about knocked over my mic stand. I'm trying to think of a joke to fire back. Just bear with me. What do you call pigs without legs? Ground pork. I guess we could continue that joke with a lot of different land animals, couldn't we? Why can't I never think of a joke when I want to think of a joke? Why is that always the way it works out? I don't know. Oh man. Is that an ugly stick? This is a Zebco Roam, is what it's called. It's the Zebco Roam combo, which is turning out to work pretty well for us. Like as far as like casting and stuff like that. Obviously I haven't caught anything yet. It's all about to change though, so no worries there. Oh boy. Oh cool, I've used that? You have. Did you have it in the same color? Or did you get it in like a color black or something like that? LOL, nah. But why? Is there something wrong with having a pink fishing rod? Yeah, like what do you call it? Deer without legs, ground deer, whatever you call the meat. Yeah, you call it deer meat. Deer meat. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It sort of seems like an endless joke. I still can't think of a joke to fire back, which is just devastating to me. Like, what's up with this? Oh well. It is what it is, I suppose. There's gotta be some fish out there. I couldn't remember the meat name, LOL. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. Well, what are we thinking here? Is it a fish catching day? Venison, there you go. There you go. Venison. See, I've had my cousin cooked a while ago. He shot a deer a while ago. We had venison over the fire. When I say that was good, man. That's good. You cold or no, not too bad. I dug up my winter coat this morning and these gloves you can see. That's a real big improvement I just made there. Because 2 days ago I came out in the morning, a little later than this, and my hands were feeling it. So I decided to myself I'd get gloves. That was a good move. So I'm doing well. There's plenty of fish in the sea/pond. Absolutely there is. And we're gonna find them, I hope. Thought you caught something? Not quite. You know, it's because once I get to shore, there's so many rocks that my lure constantly is getting hung up on the rocks, and it even fools me. On Friday, my nephew caught a fish on a Subco 4-foot spin cast. Sick. What kind of fish was it? Was it a tank? You know, I like fishing small ultralight rods sometimes for bass and stuff. Yeah, the cold hands are unbearable. Yeah, yep. Man, you don't have to tell me. I witnessed it yesterday and the day before. Well, that was not very skilled of me. A baby yellow jack. Right on. Perfect. So it sounds like the rod was about the right combo for the fish, maybe. That's good. I pulled out my winter coat the other day as well. Winter's knocking at our door now. It certainly is. And you know what? I don't want to answer it. You know what I mean? I don't want to answer that door. But he's knocking the damn door down, I tell you. Are you in the States? I am not. So I'm actually in Canada, Northern Ontario, to be more specific. But yeah, welcome, though. Welcome to Canada. If you're in the States, I would assume you are, since you're asking. But no one does that well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's just it's the transition from summer to winter, which actually we often call fall. It can be a shock towards the end of fall. You know, every year. It's just just about knocked over my mic stand once again. It's too cold. That's what I'm saying, man. Because the thing is, like, I'm absolutely and completely in favor of summertime. You get me? So like when winter's on its way, I'm just like I'm upset, right? Because summer's leaving, and I'm not thrilled because winter's coming. That might sound simple, but it's simply terrible. You know, I'm in California, fish in the San Francisco Bay. Nice. Sick. What kind of fish do you catch in there? That's really interesting. I'm catching nothing where I am. So far. I should add so far onto that. Perhaps tomorrow morning I'll go fish over there by the other point. Keep changing around spots till I get onto something. Sounds like a decent plan. Even though I rather winter because you can bundle up more than you can strip down, lol. Yeah, to a certain degree, you know, that is accurate. But you know, just some winter days though, you can't. There's not a whole lot you can really do. You know, like minus 40 feels like minus 45. Raging winds. But you know, it's all good. I prefer summer more, just for the ease of it all. You know, there's no having to put on 18 layers to go walk outside. And you can't, like in the wintertime, obviously the lakes are frozen, so there's no regular fishing there. I don't know. But you know, if you love ice fishing, that's another thing as well. For me though, I'm not that guy. I rarely ice fish. I'm gonna have to start though. I don't fish LOL. Well, for you, you know that's there you go, right? So for you, so do you do any like winter, like what winter activities do you look forward to, or do you not? Like, do you, like, you know what I mean? Like, do you ski or something? Because some people love the wintertime because of the activities that come with it that they enjoy. You know what I mean? Water levels are extremely low this year on the lake. maybe it's affecting the fish. It could be. It's something. But I did notice that though, like, because you can see like the water stain on the rocks, eh? And it's, it's up high. It's quite, the water line is quite high. I've never ice fished, but want to. Yeah, ice fishing is interesting. It's good. It's fun as long as, like, if the fish are there, it's a good time. If the fish are not there, then it's nice to be with good people, because if you're by yourself and your sole goal is to catch fish and you catch none, it's a pretty disappointing day, perhaps, you might have. But it depends what your goals are, Yo, Cole, Edwin's journey. I'm going to school, but I'm still watching you, man. Right on. Good to see. So you're on the way to school right now. Goodness gracious. I guess this is about that time then. 7:16. I've got somewhere to be at 8 o'clock. So I'll probably have to end the stream somewhere around 7:25 or so this morning. Do you care about minor and major feeding times? Like, or just fish like me? LOL. Yeah, hold on. I don't do anything, just stay home. Sometimes go to Dollar General and you can literally walk there from my house. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, it's same thing with me. I don't really have any winter sports that I'm super looking forward to. So it's kind of... But yeah, no, city lights. I care about it to the point where, like, not even really that. I pretty much just fish. Whenever I get out fishing, whenever I come back fishing, is whatever. I'm not like those people that only fish during, these types of hours in the evening or whatever. I fish whenever, and then if the fish are biting, then they are, and if they're not, then I guess it's a tough day, you know what I mean? But yeah. Lingcod, halibut, sturgeon, rock bass, leopard shark, striped bass, also Dungeness crab. What's all that? Gotta go, I got school soon. Okay, Edwin's journey. Peace out. Have a good day, my friend. Minor, major times are mostly for muskie, which you don't have in the area. We sure don't have any muskie in the area. It's a shame. If I could add 2 fish species to this place, to like where I like to fish, it'd be muskie and largemouth bass. Those would be the 2. What lake are you on? So I'm on Lake Temiskaming right now. Big old Lake Temiskaming. I feel that? Yeah. But I use the side by side, I might as well. Yeah, you may as well. If it's around, right? If it's available. Kaysen. What's up, Kaysen? Good morning to you. Welcome to the day. I portage twice a year up in Temagami. I'm just in North Bay. Nice. Cool. My cousin lives in North Bay. Right on. That's cool. I do portages all over the place where I am here in New Liskeard. There's no trail though, is the thing most of the time. Nice, catch a big one. I'm gonna absolutely try. Absolutely agree. Yeah, we need more fish here. We need more fish. Fish, my friend. That's some of the fish. That's some of the fish you would find in my region. Goodness gracious. Well, that sounds pretty cool. I wouldn't mind catching some of those. We are the Raiders. We are the Raiders. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. So you catch all kinds like that. And the best part, I'm homeschooled, so woohoo. So you don't have to go into school. That's a good thing in the wintertime. Because it's terrible. It's terrible Waking up to go to school in the wintertime when you don't want to go to school at all, and it's freezing outside. Been there once or twice. No. Fish in the transit. The fish in the transition there as well, like Southern Ontario, bite has been slow since temps crashed. It's very true. It's very true. So it's hard to say what's gonna happen out here, you know. But I'm gonna keep coming out here morning after morning to try to catch some fish and to see what happens with all this, you know. Eventually I'm gonna come out here and it's gonna be it's gonna start to get extremely cold, but I'll still be here. School is uphill both ways in 3 feet of snow, as our parents used to tell us. That's right. That's right. That's right. So we have it easy, right? That's it. Alex, good morning, Alex. Where are you fishing? Are you in the UK? So I'm in Northern Ontario, which is in Canada, not the UK, and I'm trying to catch some pike. White sturgeon get up to 20 feet long and up to 1,500 pounds. Well, that's absurd. That is absurd. Ugh. 20 feet, really? Good gracious. James, good morning, James. Not here in Ohio. The bite's heating up. Right on. Since the water's been dropping, the steelhead have been active and the walleye have been hitting. That sounds fun for you. That's really good though. So I really do like wonder what happens to the fish, like psychologically. What's going on? Are they just shocked? Like the cold water comes up and they're just shocked. They just forget. Like, I don't understand. Like, I know obviously a changing environment would change the fish. I'm not arguing against that. But where do they go? And what do they do? Anyway. Canada, baby, that's right. That's right. Here we are in Canada. Hello from South Florida. Ronyo's Adventures. Welcome to Canada. Yes, sir. Can fight for hours. Hours. Oh, geez. 20-foot sturgeon. Days. That's insane. And I heard the school system's all messed up. The school system's messed up nowadays. Yeah, it's definitely different. It's definitely different. You know, I think for sure there could be some changes there. I really do. I really do. Just bear with me. I'm just snagged on shore. And I'm back. And I'm back. Right. Oh, so today's the first morning live streaming. When after the time change. So that's been interesting. I get to see kind of what kind of light I'm working with. It's all right. So it's best to be homeschooled. There's definitely benefits to that. There definitely is. I think a lot of what they tell you in school is not necessarily applicable to everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think the school curriculum could use a few updates, we'll say. Yeah. It's very odd, some of the things, but anyway. Anywho, before we get too caught up in that. Well, it's nice and bright now, except for the fact that I'm gonna have to call it a day here soon. But not yet. But not yet. Oh dear, what do we have here? Yeah, we're all good. Yeah, well, I just realized I use LOL a lot. But you know, it's all good, man. You can say whatever you want. It's whatever. It's whatever. Oh man, the rain stopped. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm really not entirely sure where the fish are. Maddie. Good morning, Maddie. Good to see you here. Let's go ice season. Steel City fishing. Welcome. Good morning to you. Ice season is going to be upon us soon. You know, soon. November 3rd today. I'm not entirely sure when we're going to get the ice. Or snow, really. It already snowed 2 days ago for a little while. Of course, none of it stayed or anything, but we got a little bit of that going on. But yeah. But how you guys doing? Maddie, how you doing? Steel City fishing? What's going on? Welcome. Now this lake is Lake Temiskaming, of course. So big lake. It'll take a little more time for the ice to come on. So I might get a little while longer, you know, out of this lake. Just realized it's only 6:27 a.m. For me, it's 7:27 a.m. So I guess my time's a little quicker than yours. It's my fault. It's rainy today. I'm off today. Seems it always rains when I'm off. Hey man. That must be what's going on here. It seemed like last year, every single time me and my dad both had a day we could go fishing, it rained. Every time. It must have rained, like for the first half of the summer, it must have rained every day we went fishing. It was just not nice days. We were still out there though. There we still were, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's definitely what's going on. You're just in a different time zone, LOL. Well, yeah. That's right. That is right. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. Catch any Lakers lately up there? I've caught none. I haven't caught any lake trout, actually, to be honest with you. Unfortunately for me. Just lots of pike. I have not caught very many bass lately. But I've caught lots of pike lately. So I'm hoping out here in this lake I'll, maybe mix it up a little bit. Maybe I'll get some bass here and there. Maybe I'll get some walleye in the mornings. Pike, odd walleye. Yeah, out on this lake though. I don't fish this lake very often, but it's very, very close to my house. So in the mornings, in order to cut time, of course, I can't afford to be driving anywhere too far. I'm just gonna come here, live stream from shore, casting, trying to catch fish in the early mornings. Because that's what I'm doing in my attempt to stay consistent with my live streams. Because at night, there's no more daylight. Silver 22, good morning. Good morning, Silver 22. I'm glad you made it. Ryan is in attendance this morning. I'm in Louisiana. I live in Louisiana. Right on. Good stuff. Good stuff. And your time zone is 1 hour before mine. Well, you get what I'm saying. But good morning. Silver 22, unfortunately, I'm going to have to be ending the stream soon. I got to get going here. Start work at 8. So, currently 7:30. Just got to work. I'll be here till 8. Right on. I'll be heading out here fairly soon. But it was a good morning out here, though. It was a good morning out here, and I haven't checked the weather for tomorrow, but if it's reasonable, I'll be out here again tomorrow. So stay tuned, everybody. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good time. Eventually, we'll even catch some fish, I'm sure. Eventually. But hey, thanks for sticking around, everybody. Let me just read. Yeah, you're an hour ahead, and I'm an hour short of you. That's exactly it. All right, let's read the top 10 XP holders. We got Batman. We got Brian. It's Hurt. Steel City Fishing. City Lights. DJS. We have Focus on the Outdoors. Edwin. We are the Raiders and Silver 22. So there you go. How's the new mic doing? The new mic's doing well. The new mic is doing quite well, actually, I think. I mean, you tell me, you know what I mean? But I think it's pretty good. I like it. It's way better than the audio cutting in and out, and it was terrible before, because I set my phone down on the rocks, eh? So the way that the audio balances out, I guess, is just not good. But anyway, we're doing good. I'm going to keep bringing this microphone out. I also have like a wireless, well, not wireless, but wireless from my phone, portable microphone I can also connect. I might try that out one of these days, but for now, this will be the setup because I'm stationary on the rocks. But have a good day. Thank you. You know, I will. Anyway, peace out, everybody. And I'll catch you all tomorrow morning, early. I'll be here. Peace out.